No, we knew knockoff rounds is always going to be tough, especially against a really good team like Australia, who really play good structures and keep their ball well. So we just told ourselves that we just need to work hard for each other, because they send that ball wide to one side of the field to the other, and credit to them, but really proud of the boys and the effort they put out there.
And semi-final done, now eyes on the final. What do you need to do to get that done?
I think we just need to finish off and get that perfect game that we're looking for. You know, each and every game that we go out there and play, we keep striving for that perfect game. So I think there's been errors last night and a few this morning as well. So if we can put everything together, I think we'll have a good final.
Thanks so much. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Sheikh Zarizwabi very calm there as he reflects on the 1912 victory in South Africa, booking their place in the final. This is an element we haven't seen before, but as the players have their coaches come on the field, Mr. Joubert comes on and gives some advice and reflections for the players. We're under the dome here in Vancouver. It's the HSBC Vancouver Sevens. We're up to semi-final time. Cup semi-finals to come in the women's competition. 2 matches after this. South Africa have been victorious over Australia to book their place. Spain and Fiji going at it right now, with the Spanish coming out of the gates. 3 unanswered tries, but Fiji bounced back. The kickoff's been crucial. Who's going to secure it? It's gone forward. Referee, I think, has missed it. There's obstruction off the ball. The referee's going to have a chat here. So no quick tap. What do you reckon, KT?
You're running back, your shoulder off the ball.
It's Paul Pla, yeah. It's a big piece of the puzzle too. I think he's coming and he hasn't wrapped his hands. He's deliberately used his shoulder in that contact area. Hence it's a yellow card. Out the gates again. You don't want this against Fiji. You've got all the momentum. Look at the 7 now. He's chasing back. And he's shouldered in the back, I think, is the core.
I think he's actually got the wrong man.
Yeah, I think he's got the wrong man too.
Well, that was a fair fight, but
there's one coming in there, Trevithick.
Yeah. Well, so the veteran taking one for the team there, Paul Pla. But Spain will be down to 6, and a very dangerous place to only have 6 defenders on the field. Fiji possession, 10 meters out.
Set.
Options both sides. Or the #1 team in the world. They go left. Allowing Spain to get some bodies there. Big tactical mistake for Beilawa there in Spain. And now going to milk this 2-minute sin bin. Popla sitting in the naughty chair. What a turnaround, KT. By not shipping that ball to the open man, he's just giving Spain all the advantage.
Yeah, it's a selfish play. It really, really is. Yeah, even though you're under the post there, you've got to give it wide. Yeah, the 2-man overlap, not to do that in this situation now. What has it done? You can see there, Moreno's just slowing it down. What's the decision? That's another 4 or 5 seconds. Also, okay, we're going to call a scrum. The clock keeps ticking, and the yellow card, that keeps ticking, more importantly for the Spanish outfit.
That clock ticks away. Paul Pla, only 40 seconds to serve as they've chosen the scrum here. I think something we could improve in the game. If you're going to choose a scrum, you got to choose it right away.
Set. Nice back.
Lost a quick 30 seconds there of action. Ooh, the ball sits in the middle for a little bit. Big scrum from Fiji. Spain holding on. Get it away to the 2 lone attackers.
Tackle release.
Lopez ran across field, realized he didn't have much support there, so he had to be released. This is great game management from the Spanish. Next whistle, they'll be able to get back to full strength.
No. Not lifting the ball.
Good communication from referee Ben Connor. Half gap for Trevithick, team's leading try scorer. He's been unstoppable in this game, Lopez. Puts it into space, shall we say.
Out of way, no!
He's on the ball. Had rights. So because it's a penalty, Paul Pla won't be allowed on the field. 6 Spanish. This time can Fiji find the open man? Yes, they do. And Luis Joseba Calagol.
Well, that's better this time, Fiji. great defense. It was good line speed to put the pressure on an undermanned Spanish outfit. There's the tip. There's the clear over the ball. Finally, they get it out wide. Where's the space? You know where it is. He's got to execute it.
Crucial conversion. Sweet strike. It's high, but is it long enough? Yes, sir. Well, Lau has been 8 for 9 kicking. He's now 10 from 11. So, important part of the game. He keeps that board ticking over. It's all tied up. 3.5 minutes to play. Spain back to full strength.
It'll be interesting to see where they target here. Fiji on the restart.
Again, the kickoff not forward. Because he's ahead of the receiver, that's a penalty. Referee wants it off the mark.
That's smart though, because Talatola actually hit the hands of the lifting pods that it didn't come off his hand when he came back. Paul Pla positioned himself well. That's why that was that situation.
Yeah, because Fiji do tap back their own way, don't they? But it actually came off Spanish players, what the referees deemed here. Yeah.
So watch number 2. He goes up and actually hits the hands of the 24.
You tricky Fijians.
But just the rugby IQ to be able to do that in the heat of a semi-final, cup semi-final, it's unreal.
Spain are going to get some fresh blood on the field. Well, we set it at 17-0. Fiji are never out of it. Now a chance to take the lead.
Steady. Onside 9.
Pla being told to stay on his side. They check off the blind, force a few Spanish defenders to go over there, and then go open field. Samoa's on the field. He's the late impact sub. He calls his runner in for the late drop. Oh, Paul Pla. You talk about rugby IQ. Who's going to get the bounce? Paul Pla. His third touch. Oh, penalty try, surely. Spain get it down anyways. What a play from the great Paul Pla. Reading the Fijian minds. Let's listen in to the referee here.
I'm going to check whether the try is scored first. And then, if it's not, we're still going to yellow card the player for the tackle off the ball. And then, if he doesn't score the try, it's going to be a penalty try. So, TMO. Matt, try yes or no, please. If it's no try, we'll go penalty try.
Well, this is a direct yellow card here. Matana takes him out.
Yeah.
But I think there's going to be scored. So maybe, just maybe, the skipper might stay on the field just because he scored the try.
It is an interesting interpretation, isn't it? Because he probably shouldn't, because the advantage is to be, obviously Fiji would go 1 short, penalty try, automatic yellow.
Can I have a decision?
Yeah, go ahead.
You may award the try.
Okay, so the try stands. Number 3.
Oh, he's going to go to the
Yellow
pocket.
card, tackle off the ball, and the try.
It's amazing what pressure does. Remember, that's the skipper. You rely on him to make smart decisions. There was no need, I think, to take out Paul Pla, but can't underestimate the skills that number 7 did.
Again, they're going to have to take the conversion because it was an actual try awarded. So the yellow will still be dished out to Matana. But how about the previous action before that? Fiji had possession and Paul Pla read it.
Well done, left. Okay, yeah, we'll just go.
We talked about the soccer skills early on from the Spanish. Well, on 3 occasions, that man nudged it forward absolutely perfectly. He's looking to guide his team into the first ever Vancouver Cup final. South Africa are waiting and watching. The ball's come back illegally to Spain. Fiji will have a chance. 1:40 to play.
The assistant referee giving the call there. Now they've got to go quicker, keep ball in hand. Fiji dangerous.
6 Fijians, remember. There's the offload. There's the pace injection right through the middle. Lau was brought down. Moreno's over the ball, and Spain have secured it.
How many big moments has that bloke there turned up in this cup semi-final? Manu Moreno has been an absolute monster. And that's probably the biggest play so far. They're going to go to scrum. They're going to try and eke it out. But this break from number 88, way lower. You thought, yep, he's got him, but Trevisan, he bites down on his mouth guard. Great tackle from behind. Goes low, which allows Moreno, the number 10, to come through the gate and contest that ball. Perfect.
Substitution. Number 6.
Awesome, and you said it, and explain what going through the gate is, because there's a chance you could have been penalised there.
Yeah, so what happens, you have to come back from behind your try line and face that back that way, so you can't come from the side, you've got to come from directly behind and through, as they say, an imaginary gate, and that's what he did. Now, you know, Fiji, they've got to come with the power and try and disrupt the scrum, otherwise Spain are very good at closing things down in these positions.
Bind! Call him back. No.
Well, Fiji's going to be penalised again. It's just a bent arm this time, a free kick.
Stay in the contest, please.
And interestingly enough, you can't take a scrum from this position. No. A free kick.
No, you can't do a scrum.
Got to play.
They tried. You just heard them ask. So the longer they wait,
Time on.
they tap. I'd say 1.5 rocks, and Spain can get the ball off the park and book a historic place in the final here. Let's see if they can execute. 5 seconds on the clock. They go wide. Oh, risky stuff. Everyone pointing. Get it off the field. Spain do just that. And Paul Blanc and his team victorious in an epic semifinal over Fiji. They book a spot.